Welcome to my channel. My name is GERKEN. I'm a wedding filmmaker from Kansas City, Missouri. I like drinking Dr. Pepper and talking to a camera. And today, that's exactly what we're going to do. Welcome back to the Sunday Rambles, as we talk about what the fuck happened to GERKEN. Let's do it. Okay. First things first, we have something to take care of. We have a matter at hand that we have to take care of. I have not cracked open a Dr. Pepper on camera in probably well over a year. This is just exciting. Shall we? Shall we do it? Shall we do it? And it was good too? Wow. Cheers. It's good to be back. Okay. Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm here filming a Sunday Ramble. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. We're filming a Sunday Ramble. It's been so long, and I honestly can't even believe that I'm sitting here talking to you because it's been so long and I felt like this part of my life was over. I'm so happy that it's not, because I genuinely do love doing these. Everybody knows that. And I love doing them, but sometimes life just gets in the way and shit happens, and yeah, and that's exactly what happened to me. So what we're going to talk about today is what happened. What happened to GERKEN? Where did she go? What was she doing? So listen, it's been a long time. I think the last time that I posted on YouTube was April of 2024. That is well over a year and a half ago. That's almost 2 years at this point. And it's crazy to think about the fact that I didn't do any sort of filmmaking for almost 2 years of my life. That is just insane, because I, as a person, am a filmmaker, and being able to shut off that part of my life for as long as I did was honestly impressive. I don't wish to ever do it again. I don't have any sort of want or desire to ever not be filming again. It was great. The break was nice. Being away from it, not having to do this for a little bit was nice, but oh my God, never again. No, please, please, please come back to me. I need to be here. I want to be here. This is where I want to be. This is where I feel like I am supposed to be. I feel like I'm supposed to be in front of this camera talking to you in my little basement studio that is still the same, has not changed, and probably will not for a long time. What are we talking about? We're gonna talk about where did GERKEN go, what was she doing, why did she take a break. We're gonna talk all about that. I'm gonna let you in. So we gotta back up a little bit. We gotta back way up. We gotta go way back to 2024. Let's go back to February. Let's go back to February 2024. If you know, you know. February of 2024, I went to San Diego to film a workshop. It was at a wedding and elopement workshop, and I went there to film. Long story short, I came back home and I felt like I needed a break. I felt like I needed a break from weddings just in general. So I did. I took a break from weddings and I made a short film. Fast forward, April 2024, I made a little short film that was super fun. I honestly, I had a blast, and I hope that the cast and the crew did as well. It turned out okay. It wasn't the greatest, but it turned out all right. It was fun though. It was fun, and I had fun doing it. But during that time, during this whole little span of doing short films, writing them, directing them, taking a break from weddings, something felt weird, and I couldn't quite place it in the back of my mind until June of 2024. June of 2024, I went out and I got a full-time job. No, I'm not kidding. This person right here went out and got a full-time job. Can you freaking believe that? Can you believe that? Because I still can't. But I did. I went out and I got a full-time job. I currently work there. I am an accounting specialist. And if you know me personally, and you may have heard me speak about it on this channel, actually, I might have. I love finance. Finance is fun. I love it. I think it's great. Data, numbers, yes, Excel, give it to me. It's fine. I like all of that. I'm a weirdo, okay? Let me be. In fact, way back in my very small amount of college that I did, I wanted to major in film and in finance. I chose not to because I think that college is not for me. But lo and behold, here we are. But listen, so I went out and I got a full-time job. I work as an accountant for a roofing company. And I do that all day, every day. And I have been for about 1.5 years now. Little over a year. Almost 1.5 years. And I really enjoy it. I truly do love the finance world. I'm not talking like the corporate finance where you're downtown in a skyscraper in a suit. No, I'm not talking that. I'm talking just numbers in general. I like numbers in general. Okay, sue me. And it's fun. I like it. It works. Fast forward again to about August 2024, and I was content. I was happy. I was fine. I was perfectly fine at that point in time, at that point in my life, just being an accountant. So I stopped. I took a break. I've never taken a break from film in my entire life. Quite literally in my entire life. I've been a filmmaker since I was 12. And I have never once taken a break from film. Like a true, honest to God break. I've never done it. Until now. I put my camera up on that shelf right over there. And I just let it sit there. I just let it sit and tried my best to ignore it for the time that I was working, and I ignored it until I couldn't. I don't exactly know the exact moment that I can place when I thought, okay, I want to go back to film. But I remember there was a series of moments that led to this decision. One of those being, I don't remember the date. I should probably look it up. The F1 movie came out, I think in June of this year. And I went to see it because I thought that it was gonna be a fun, cool little movie. I like F1 the sport. And so I thought, hey, you know, this looks pretty cool. Let's go see what this movie's about. Well, that movie changed my entire life. Because of that movie, I wanted to get back into film, which I thought was absolutely crazy. I thought that was absolutely crazy at the time. This was about September when I'm filming this. This is about 3 months ago. I thought, no, there's no way. There's no way. I can't get back into film. It's been too long. Absolutely not. And then it kept going. It kept going in the back of my mind. It was always there. It was always there in the back of my mind. You are meant to be a filmmaker. You have to be a filmmaker. You don't have a choice in the matter. You have to be a filmmaker. And of course, the original thought was, when am I gonna have time to do that? Because in that time, this span of not doing film, I also found other things that I like to do, that I wanted to continue doing. When was I gonna have time to pick this up again? The way that I treated film back then, I mean, it was like a full-time job for me back then. When am I gonna have time to do that? So I sat with it. I sat with it for many, 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 many weeks, until one day, it was probably like 10 p.m. I was laying in bed staring at the ceiling, and I couldn't get this stinking, nagging feeling off of my mind of, we have to do this. We have to get back into film. And the next day, I planned out YouTube videos for the entire month of October and November. I freaking knew it was gonna happen. At least I got that sentence out. Seeing the F1 movie really kicked things into high gear. What really solidified the decision was getting the email at my work that said that I had just hit 1 year with them. And I knew that at that time, hitting 1 year meant that was also marking my year break. I told myself back then that I would take 1 year. I would take 1 year with no film and just see how I felt. And if I hit 1 year and I still didn't want to do film, then we wouldn't do it, and we'd revisit somewhere down the line. I didn't make 1 year. I made it to June. I didn't quite make it. August was my technical break. My technical, okay, we're starting 1 year break right now. That was in August. I didn't make it. To no surprise, the filmmaker wants to film. I'm happy to be filming again. I'll say that. I'm incredibly happy to be filming again. I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to be filming this video, and I have some more videos that I would also like to film. And I think as of right now, as of this point, we're kind of just gonna play it by ear, because I genuinely do enjoy this, and I also enjoy finance. We're gonna kind of see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. Maybe we'll continue to do both until I'm forced by life and by the gods to make a decision between the two, and which case I think we all know what that decision will be. But yeah, I think for right now we're good. We're content. We're gonna do both. We're gonna work and we're gonna film. We're gonna do both. We'll see how that goes. You know what? I've been talking for a long time. I think that's all I have for you in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I am so happy to be back. A year was way too long. I've missed this so much, and I need to be here again. I need to be here again in front of you guys, and thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. All right, that's it. That's all I got for you. I don't got nothing else. I will see you guys in the next one. It has been an absolute pleasure to be back one more time. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got. I'll see you later. Bye. Yeet! Yes! We did it! We did it! It's the first Sunday Ramble. It's done! It's done! We did it! We're good. Oh my gosh, first video back. Oh my god. I can't believe this. That's so cool. So cool.